Hello, this is Brown Sport. Welcome to post-match analysis. Arsenal 0, PSG 1. Personally, I didn't see that coming. See, a defeat at home against PSG. No. But what a game that was. That first 20 minutes. You know what I mean? It was one of the most dominant away team I've seen in Emirates for many years. We were actually chasing shadows in that first 20 minutes. We couldn't get the ball. We couldn't attack. We couldn't defend. We were just there. It was like I was seeing Messi, Iniesta, Xavi, Busquets back then, 2009, 2010. I tell you, that first 20 minutes, our game plan gone. It was one of the most frustrating 20 minutes I've seen in our players in many years. You know what I mean? Those people came with a plan, and those people came knowing very well that if they have that ball, we can't get that ball. You see, watching that ball, Timber was very lucky not to get a yellow card in those first 20 minutes, because he couldn't get ball from these PSG players. So the best way to get that ball was to maybe cause a fall and kind of something like that. And we are also lucky that PSG were not given a penalty. That getting toenail could have been even much worse. You see, so now are we out? No. I'm really happy that we stayed in the game up to the end. Of course, I was expecting us to win. Then I was hoping we can get a draw. But then I was also hoping to leave it at that 1-0. Because after watching that 20 minutes, of course, after that 20 minutes, we actually got back to our game. By first half, we could have gotten that 1-1. Martinelli with a very big chance at the end, which he didn't take. Coming second half, we played very well. The first 5 minutes, we played so well. 1-1 at the end, offside rule. Then after that, I think we lost our tempo again. Then it was a mix of performance in second half. You know what I mean? Then what should we take from this game? Personally, I think first of all, we did well by not making it look worse. You know what I mean? Like we maintain it at 1-0, because going there with 2-0 down, 3-0 down could have been worse. But 1-0, anything can happen. You know what I mean? 1-0, even if you go there and start, maybe you start absorbing pressure for the first 5 minutes, or if one or first half, then maybe from 60th minutes you look for this goal, anything can happen. So with 1-0, it's a very slim advantage. So we are still in the tie. Number two, that midfield, it was going to be difficult, especially with Rice, Merino, and Odegaard, who actually was not in the game. This Odegaard thing, you know what I mean? I don't know what to say. This Odegaard should be dropped. We should be getting another player in that number 10. Even as we are looking for striker, we should be having number 10. And this is where I'm really getting frustrated when Manchester United want to get Cunha. And as that is the player we need to get to actually replace Odegaard in that number 10. He has been missing the whole season. This is not a one game thing. This is the whole season. We need to get someone there. So with Partey coming back next week, I'm hopeful that midfield fight can be a bit better. If not 50-50, maybe let's say 40-60 to give us a chance. Because yesterday it was 10-90. PSG had 90. We had 10. We could get up the ball from these players. They were actually like training. Because I look at in the entire game, or in the entire field, I think we were balanced. Our keeper made some credible saves, their keeper as well. Our wing backs the same, theirs are the same. So I think the problem was in this midfield area, where I think Neves, Luis, and Vitinha, the three were playing against one man. That was Rice. You know what I mean? So with Partey coming back next week, I'm very hopeful that we are going to make something out of it. Number three, Saka. See the ball Saka received yesterday. They were overload ball where you actually try to loop the ball ahead of a player, and those balls are very very risky because you have to wait. You turn facing your goal, you receive them because the ball is coming up. You have to receive the ball fast, then you put in your feet there. Now you think what you are to do with it. With Partey, most of the Partey balls going to Saka, they are through pass ball where you are in motion and the ball is coming. When you're in motion, you already know what you want to do with it. So that's the difference where we had yesterday, and I hope with Partey back next week, we're going to see a different Saka. Yesterday, I can't say he had a very poor game. I can't also say he had a very good game, but generally we were not good enough yesterday, and we must go to Paris and actually try to get that one. Do we have a chance? Yes, absolutely we have a chance. We look at that game where we created a lot of chances yesterday, and apart from the Dembele goal, which 9 out of 10 would have been blocked. See, you know what I mean? Then that saved by Raya. Apart from that, maybe so later on when we were chasing for the goal, then they actually hit the post. Apart from that, I think we were better. So there's still a lot of positive way to this game. What I want to see going into this game next week is to go there, not to rush to get that first goal. You just go there and absorb pressure fast. Then one goal we can get it anytime. So just to go there the first 20 minutes, I know they're going to chase that second goal to put this tie over. But we need to go there carefully with Partey being back. I think we can control midfield a bit better. Then after that, we can actually get them. So I think we are now I think we now have 40% chance to go through. Thank you so much.